a very standard, very widely held view that there's something deeply wrong about this, and it's wrong independent of it being criminalized. It's not obvious to me that is in fact wrong. I think this is a mistake, and I think that exploring why it's a mistake will tell us not only things about adult child sex and statutory rape, but also about fundamental principles of.
What the fuck? What, are you retarded?
What's up, everybody? Jazzbro Gonzo here. Another episode of What's Next, Nighttime Edition. Yes, I am getting to a late start. Normally, I would do my weekend edition in the afternoons or even in late morning, but had a birthday party to go to and got out for dinner. So, what the hell? Well, this week has been a busy one, especially with the situation with the anti-grooming bill that circulated down in Florida. Of course, Ron DeSantis signing the law, and I did a number of videos in regardance of such. But as I said in a previous video, there are a number of teachers who have stepped up and said, yeah, I'm going to try to skirt around the issue, or I'm just going to retire because of such hatred and racism. Well, I threw that in there. Then again, I'm kind of surprised that racism hasn't been thrown into this bill. Well, speaking of groomers, we have one Ohio teacher, gay Ohio teacher, who decided to, yeah, I'm going to do my own little bit of handing out some grooming tips, and unfortunately, you got fired. Let's take a look. This comes out of the Blaze. Ohio substitute teacher fired after handing out, quote, pride bracelets to students. There he is, clown boy. Last week, a homosexual substitute teacher in Chillicothe, Ohio, was fired after handing out pride bracelets to high school students. The incident occurred at the Huntington Local Schools District High School. Jay Bowman, who has been a teacher for 30 years, was reportedly working as a substitute teacher when several girls in his classroom asked him about the rainbow-colored First Capital Pride bracelet he was wearing. And of course, Bowman said, sure, you asked, let me tell you. Bowman's employment was reportedly terminated after he gave similar gay pride bracelets to his students and explained to them what the bands symbolized. Bowman said, if a kid has questions, kid wants honesty, I don't think he should be forbidden from providing that. Suggesting that his termination indicates the school's willingness to violate human rights of the alphabet crew. Bowman said, I think the reaction to my violation, when compared to other instances at a school when certain things are tolerated, was unfair. Huntington Township, in by large, is a conservative area, and human rights are not a foreign entity at all, but is outside the comfort level of a lot of people. Bowman says that him giving the students gay pride paraphernalia and explaining to them what the symbols meant from his perspective should not be considered recruitment. Yes, nothing grooming about that. He also insisted that he was not responsible for the children he was supervising in the classroom. Oh, of course, that's not my responsibility. That's not my fault. I don't try to recruit anyone. The parents are responsible for their kids. The parents are the ones who need to teach their kids right and wrong. But if they're not, I will. Peter Ruby, the district superintendent, refused to answer questions about the incident on camera, but issued a statement through the district saying that the Bowman's termination was because he violated school policy, not because of him being the gay. It is important for you to know that our board policies restrict staff from discussing with certain subjects, including political, religious, personal beliefs. This past week, we received reports with specific concerns about possible violations of these policies by a substitute teacher in the district. After a brief investigation was confirmed, substitute's own admission that he violated the board's policy by speaking to students about political and religious topics, as well as distributing bracelets. So, guy who's gay was talking about religion? Politics, yes. Recruitment, maybe. But religion? Nah. Despite Bowman's clearly being terminated for his refusal to adhere to the school's policy, CNN, yes, cuck, said that his firing was the latest example of the alphabet discussion in schools sparking controversy.
And I think about if I have a kid if I'm gonna, would I be okay with them not wanting to be able to say the word gay?
And now this anti-gay bill, or if you will, you can't say the word gay.
And a ban on the word gay.
But he's also trying to censor whether or not teachers can say the word gay in our classroom.
Well, more grooming tips by an Ohio teacher. No, I wasn't doing anything. No. These students are not my responsibility. No. It's the parents' fault. Always pointing fingers instead of looking at the man in the mirror. Now, of course, this is just a taste of what has been going on, and it's not just in Florida, but of course in a number of states across the country that you have those of the alphabet community have taken upon themselves to say, fuck you and your traditional values. I'm going to push the alphabet community down your effing throats, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Well, one Ohio school said, yeah, you know what? Time to kick your ass to the curb. Well, Bowman, 30 years teaching, and you pick this hill to die on. Wow. Such a shame. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, and we'll catch you guys again soon. Peace.